Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies. Today I'm answering another question left on the Auto Help Helpline. That sounds about right. Too many helps it sounds like in that sentence. But I do have a phone number set up to where you can leave a message like I'm going to show you in a moment, and hopefully I will pick it to answer on a video like this. That is easier for me to make. But also make sure you stay tuned towards the end. I'm going to be giving away free sweaters. This is actually a shirt. In a couple other videos I have one where I got a full logo right here. But if you want a Scotty's Hobby shirt, a large one, random color, scheme of everything, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Do all that, get these videos out there. Okay, the question that was left on the hotline this time came in from Miami, Florida, which is pretty cool. So all around the United States. Oh yeah, if you guys want stickers too, hit me up below. I'll send you stickers, some decals and stuff. Let's go ahead and play his audio. And I'll leave out his phone number. Hopefully I'll edit that out. And let's see what he says.
Yes, I have a 1998 Chevy C1500 4.3 with a 4L60E transmission. I've got the AB, the 1, 2, 3, 4 shift issue. My question to you is, how do I check and what is the amount of resistance for the TCC and the 1, 2, 3, 4 shift? I've seen one of your videos on the 1, 2, 3, 4 shift, but I didn't see anything on what amount of resistance on the TCC solenoids. Thank you for all your videos, and thank you for all your advice. Thank you, and have a great day. My name is Julio D. 1, Miami, Florida. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Julio, for leaving that message. Actually, this is actually a video I probably should have made a long time ago. I don't have any videos covering the TCC solenoids. Sorry, TCC solenoids. I don't know why. I think I say too many C's every time. But I don't have any videos covering that. So I do have videos covering the AB solenoids. A few of those videos covering your ohms of resistance, how to check these in a few different ways. So check out my other videos on how to do that. But real quickly, I'm going to go over on this answer video on how to check your TCC solenoid, and I'm going to make a better video a little bit later with better lighting and stuff, maybe a little bit more information. But real quick, I'm going to get to the answer for you, Julio, and hopefully somebody else. Make sure you have your proper PPE on before you get started. Safety glasses will help you out in this situation too. Make sure you look for a link in the description below to buy your proper PPE if needed. Let's get going real quick. We are looking at your PWM solenoids. Sorry, not PWM, your TCC solenoids. You're going to have your lockup solenoid right here going into the pump itself, and your PWM solenoid right here. So the question is, what ohms of resistance should your TCC solenoids have? So in this case, you can check your PWM. Pretty easy. Get your voltmeter, set it to ohms. Make sure you look for a link in the description to buy an ohm meter too if you need one. Let me move it so you can see it a little bit better. Disconnect your PWM solenoid. You're just going to check from... Stupid. You're just going to check from prong to prong. I have 11 ohms of resistance, so that's really not that bad. The acceptable limit on this, on your PWM solenoid, is 7 to 20 ohms of resistance. So that one was like 10, I think it was. Is that right? Oh no, that was ohms. I thought that was residual somehow. I was like, what in the world? So this one tests fine. This wasn't the problem with this transmission, but to go on, sorry. Here is your lockup solenoid. It's an on-off solenoid. You just have you have 2 wires going to it. With your lockup solenoid, I always say if you're gonna check it, you might as well replace it, because you're gonna have to do an intrusive test on the wires And when you do that, you're breaking the sheath on the wire, and it's gonna cause corrosion, or it just makes the wires go bad in the long run. Every time I have checked one of these, an intrusive test, I've ended up having the customer come back and needing a harness like 6 months to a year later. 3 times now? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If you're good at it, then do it. So your lockup solenoid or the on-off solenoid, now we have the TCC on-off solenoid. This solenoid itself, if you think it's bad, you might as well just replace the harness and just get it done with. Every time I've done a ohms resistance test on one of these, I've ended up having to replace the harness in the long run, because you have to do an intrusive test on these wires. There's no connection like your PWM that you can conveniently test like this. It's got no connection. It's in the harness. So you can do an intrusive test on these wires. Your ohms of resistance is going to be 12 to 28 ohms. So if you measure within that tolerance, you're going to be okay. But every time I've done that intrusive test on that wire, it's always ended up making the harness go bad. Or I feel that's why the harness goes bad. They always come back. So I recommend, if you're going to take the time to get to here, and it's something that you're going to invest the time and money into replacing anyways, the transmission that is, you might as well do the harness, because the harness is going to have to be replaced anyways. They go bad. The factory ones aren't the best in the world. After you say about 120,000 miles, they start getting a little brittle. So it's going to need to be replaced as well. Make sure you look for a link in the description below to buy a harness if you need one. Make sure I try to find you the best deal. And also if you need a monitor, check for a link in the description below for that too. Before you go, if you would like a Scotties Hobbies shirt, hopefully you do, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Comment below with the year, make, and model of the vehicle that this might help you on, or what you're working on, even if it's not in a vehicle. I don't know what the heck it would be in. But hopefully this one helps you out. If you have a question, make sure you hit up the Scotties Hobbies Auto Help Helpline and leave me a message, and I'll hopefully get to you on another video like this one. So ask away, keep the questions coming in. It doesn't have to be on a 4L60E transmission. Well, transmission-wise it does, but vehicle-wise, I'm really good with these, but each one of these is a different monster. So vehicles I know really well, bumper to bumper, not a body guy, but maintenance, keeping the darn thing going, hit me up, ask me questions. Thanks for watching. Hit me up if you want a shirt. I'll give away, I don't know how many I'll give away, random colors. And if you guys want vinyl decals, hit me below too. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for checking me out. I'll see you on the next hopefully helpful video.